What if you found a fan, a totally normal-looking fan, but with just one little wave? Poof! Your best friend's nose suddenly grows as long as a giant tree branch. Could you even believe your eyes?
Well, you better grab your imaginary passports and get ready because we are about to go on an incredible adventure to find out exactly what happens.
Our adventure today takes us all the way around the world to the amazing country of South Korea. It's a land of breathtaking mountains, delicious food, and, you guessed it, some of the most wonderful stories ever told.
So, let's travel back in time, way, way back. Picture this: a kind traveler, with not much money but a big heart, is walking all alone through the beautiful Korean mountains. The sun was starting to set, making the whole sky orange and purple. And right there, on the dusty road, he saw something. An old fan, just lying there all by itself. Strange. He decided to pick it up.
He was feeling a bit hot from walking all day, so he just gave the fan a little wave to cool himself down. But the second he did, something totally weird and wild happened. He just happened to glance at another man resting nearby, and his jaw probably dropped to the ground. The man's nose was growing. It went zoop and shot out, getting longer and longer, until it looked just like a tall, skinny bamboo stick. Whoa! For a second, the traveler totally panicked, but he was a quick thinker. He flipped the fan and waved it the other way, and swoosh, just like that, the super long nose shrank all the way back to normal. He figured it out. One way makes noses grow, and the other way makes them shrink back. So, what would you do with a magic fan like that? Well, our traveler was a really kind and funny guy, so he decided to have a little fun with it.
He wasn't mean at all. Instead, he would visit villages and play silly little tricks. He'd make his friend's nose grow just a tiny bit long, and then zap, shrink it right back. Everyone would burst out laughing. The sound of giggles followed him everywhere.
But not everyone thought the fan was just for fun and games. Someone was watching. Someone with a not-so-nice idea.
You see, a very greedy man who only ever thought about money heard people whispering about this magical fan. So one night, while our traveler was fast asleep, he tiptoed in and he stole the fan.
And his plan? It was just awful. He was going to make people's noses grow super long to scare them, and then he'd demand all their money to change them back. Using magic to be mean is just never, ever a good thing.
Well, magic can be pretty smart, you know? It seems to know when it's in the wrong hands. And this magic was about to teach that greedy man a lesson he would never, ever forget.
The greedy man was off by himself practicing his evil plan when he waved the fan. But nothing happened to anyone else. Instead, the magic turned right back onto him. He felt the funny tickle on his face, looked down, and gasped. His own nose was starting to grow.
He started waving the fan like crazy, trying to shrink it back, but it wouldn't work. His nose just kept growing and getting longer.
And longer. It grew right out of his house, down the street, and it twisted and turned all over the village. It was the longest, goofiest, silliest nose in the history of noses.
And when the villagers found him all tangled up in his own giant nose, they just couldn't help it. They laughed and laughed for days. His greedy plan had backfired in the funniest way possible.
So, what's the big idea we can take away from this super silly story about a very, very long nose?
It's that being greedy can get you into some really big, or in this case, really long trouble. The traveler used the fan's power to make people happy, but the greedy man's selfishness just created a giant problem for himself. And here's a tiny but very cool and very real fact for you. In South Korea, fans are a huge part of the culture. For hundreds of years, people have used beautiful fans in traditional dances and to help tell amazing stories, kinda like the one we just heard.
Okay, awesome adventurers, now it's your turn to get those amazing brains working.
Think about a small power you have, like your words. You can use your words to say something super kind and make a friend feel great. Or you could say something not so nice. How can you use your power for good, just like our friendly traveler?
And hey, if you were the one who found that magic fan, what would you do with it? Would you be a super prankster and play funny jokes? Or would you find a way to use its magic to help people? Let us know what you think.
All right, ready for a super quick quiz to see what you remember? Let's go. Number 1, what magical thing did the traveler find? A fan, you got it. Number 2, what happened when he waved it? Noses grew and shrank, perfect.
And last one, number 3. What happened to the greedy man? His own nose grew ridiculously long. You guys are amazing.
Fantastic job, everyone. It is time to pull out that passport for one last thing. Let's give it a big, loud stamp. Our awesome trip to South Korea is officially complete.
We had the best time exploring this story with you today. Make sure you come back tomorrow because we have a brand new adventure waiting for you from a totally different part of the world. We can't wait to see you then. Bye for now.